Okay guys, so here we go. There's going to be multiple changes in this part 4 video on the Makr 4. So, these are the main external mods, or external add-ons and mods. So, first thing is going to be a PEC box. If you went to what you're looking at and saw the unboxing, I got the PEC box for 13 bucks, got the grip for 15 bucks. Both of those were from weaponvlender.com. Battery is a Gens Ace airsoft lipo. They have them on hobby parts for 10 bucks, but I got it for $18 off eBay because the shipping on hobby parts, if you buy under $50 of stuff, is $11, but if you get over 50, it's free. So I only needed the one battery, so here we go. So this is going to be the power source for the gun. It gives us the same, slightly better performance, I'd want to say, so that's pretty cool. Definitely a slightly better trigger response. Forward grip is pretty cool. It doesn't fit all the way in the front, and that's what's leading to the other mod you'll be seeing in the video. So, also if you're wondering what music I'm listening to, I'm listening to Chitty Bang. It's like a mix of like rap, R&B, hip hop. It's pretty cool though. So, here we go. And I know you're already saying, oh god, I just saw a PVC pipe. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just start attaching items here without stopping the video and just showing you what the gun's going to look like so far. So first, with the PEC box, fits right on the rail, no mods needed. Really happy with the fit of the battery in the PEC box. Really happy with the fit of just everything in general with the PEC box. Definitely a success. As you see, fits up there, doesn't go past the flash hider. It is pretty big compared to the front end, but on the right side of the gun, it is the most aesthetically pleasing. So that's better than a battery bag in my mind, and better than a stick battery. That way we only have a little bit of wires coming out from the tray, so I don't have to rewire anything. Yay me. So next is the angled foregrip AFG. Some people call it the forward angle grip. Y'all know what the acronym is. So I'm going to show you what we run into here. You slide it all the way on, and no wobble. Of course we got the rail wobble that I still got to fix, but it has no wobble on the actual rail. If I was to hold the rail still, it wouldn't shake at all. So, as you can see, let me angle the camera up a bit. There we go. So that's the problem we're running into. So what I figured, I'm only going to increase the length of this gun a ½ inch. You're wondering, well, how the heck are you going to do this and why? Well, if I increase it a ½ inch past the flash hider, it's going to be flush with the grip, and I think it's going to give it a unique look if I pull it off right. So I went ahead and bought some 1-inch PVC, and using a steak knife, I just pretty much like cut the line. You can't see it because of the lighting, but it's right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get my PVC cutters and cut this line. That way you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm going to have to recut that, but just giving you the general idea, that's what it looks like. And put on, that's essentially going to be the look. It's going to be sanded down, it's going to be painted, it's going to be sanded, it's going to be painted. So overall I think that's going to look really nice. It's going to give the barrel itself a little bit more of a sleeker look, even though the free float look is pretty cool. So essentially I'm just going to take duct tape now and duct tape the outer barrel and the flash hider as a spacer. And of course I'm going to make it where I can take it off if I have to. That way I still have the orange tip, so for travel it'll be like that. In game it's going to be like that. I think it's going to look pretty cool because I like the grip with the angled foregrip, so I want to keep it up there if possible without modding the grip itself. So I'm going to stop talking now and let's see what I do. Okay guys, so here we go. That's what it looks like with the rail off and just the barrel on. Pulling it back off. Here's my 2 spacers I made with duct tape. Very simple, kept it to where you can still see the orange tip. This has been sanded down and stuff already. Did the edges of both sides of the silencer with the Dremel, and then used 220 and 500 grit sandpaper to smoothen out the outside. I'm getting paint here in just a minute, but just to show you what it's going to look like, putting that on, as you see, literally no wobble, but it goes on fairly easy, so that's really good. and then putting the rail back on. Okay, so these rails get tricky sometimes, so I had to just stop the video. It's just, you know, finicking, but hey, no wobble. So now putting that barrel back on. Oh, wrong one. There we go, as you see, slips right on. And from where the flash hider went up before, this is literally only a ½ inch longer. So the gun is still very effectively a CQB length gun. And then putting the rail on, putting a mag in, that's what it looks like. I think that looks pretty sweet. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now. And I'm going to go buy the paint and just go ahead and paint it, put it back on, put the pick box on, and show you the final result. Okay guy, here's another look. I know I just said okay guy. Terrible grammar there. But you know, nothing of course done to the back. Since like 30 seconds ago in the video, all I did is add these rail covers, and on all 4 of them I cut off this back section. That way with both of them up, they would be flush with the rail. Glad that turned out good. So we go OD black, OD black. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the barrel black. I'm just waiting a little bit longer to do that. And that should be the last thing I do to this gun for a long time. Okay guys, and I present you the Makr 4 complete as of now. This is the external completed look I was going for. Pretty much from here back is completely stock. Then in the front, the 4-inch rail system, UTG rail covers cut down for modification, Chinese AFG, PVC, integrated suppressor / barrel to hide spacers and to make the grip look better. This might look a little weird on video, but I gotta tell you, in person, it looks freaking sick. That's all I can say. And the point of that wasn't to amplify, it was just to, you know, make the AFG look better on the gun, and it actually gives it like a really high popping sound compared to the really broad popping sound that the bigger amplifier would give, so that's pretty cool. Okay guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. This has been a Whatcha Vlogs Makr 4 tutorial, and that gun is sexy.